Hello, hello, most awesome Sims 2 fans. How is everybody tonight? And welcome to the stream. Hello, Isio Spotty. I see you in there saying hello. How's everybody doing on what is tonight, Wednesday evening? Happy hump day. My daughter's already laughing from the other room that I'm saying such things. Are you not allowed to say that on Twitch? I guess I was naughty. Right, let's see what I in here as just, I want to say just chatty. We're just chatty tonight. We're just chilling. My daughter said to me, I'm never just chatting. I'm just chatting sometime. All right. So tonight, I want to welcome you. We're going to do something like that I haven't done in a couple weeks. And one of the reasons that I don't just do gameplay often is because I need to be building because of editing for my MoreTipsyMommyShark page. So like today I just released a video and my stuff is very edited, just like my game is very modded. I have OCD, I call it my ACDC. So I need to get that stuff done. So, you know, in my head it's like, oh my gosh, I'm just having fun and I need to be doing things. So that's why I end up doing buildings. So I feel like I'm getting some of that stuff done because I fall behind. But tonight we're just gonna have fun. So if you look here, I have Katatis, I think is how you say it, downtown. I could not get it to go in as a normal downtown, so it is a main neighborhood. We're going to go in here. I think it's always fun not to just play your own stuff. You know, I make my own neighborhoods, I build my own stuff, but sometimes it's fun to play with other people's builds, you know, not just your own. So I had seen somebody who was streaming, I forget what her name is, like at Acosta, I forget what her name is, but anyway, she's here on Twitch, and she mentioned that this was like a Sim York. So I went and I looked at it, and what this person did was, look at this, they totally remade downtown. What does everybody think of that? It's so spotty. or Spothy, whoever's out here. I see Ezio Spothy. What do you think of this? So now this, of course, is one of my builds over here. And I just did Pepe's Pets. There was not a pet store. And so you're going to get to see some of this. So I threw down a bunch of the Sims that were in our Sim bin. So you see there's not very many Sims left. I did not put the Newsomes down here because they don't have no parents. And I didn't put the Ottomans down because I didn't have an apartment big enough. So, and then these pets we should probably give to somebody at some point. But anyway, everybody else is in these apartments because this comes with no people in it. And I love that they've got the train here and the train there. So it's like mass transit going around. And so this is very cute. So my legacy family, it's going to be legacy. I want to pull up stuff. So somebody did, does everybody know like the Not So Burry challenge from The Sims 4? That is, they each have kind of a color, and then you have to kind of represent your Sims by that color, and there's certain things you have to do. So somebody did it for The Sims 2. And I think Little Simsy had originally done that challenge. And so Generation 1 is the mint. And that you're a mischievous scientist that loves the color mint. You're career driven. You still make time for pranks, outings with your friends. You love luxury and want the best for yourself and your family. Your aspiration is knowledge. Your career is science. Your goals: reach the top of the science career, master logic skill, max science and hobby enthusiasm. So we're going to play this kind of loosely, and then our next one will be Rose. Because now what I did was, one of the things I don't like when I start a legacy is I don't like that they have no family. And I put here, I keep making families and quitting. So this is the Russo family. This little girl over here in the green, she's going to be our legacy Sim. And I was just going to do a basic legacy. And I thought, well, let's see if they have something like the Not So Burry or something that has some rules. So here is their little house. They actually own this. Here, check this out. Isn't this adorable? Look at that. All right, so you guys will get to own that. Own that. You guys will get to look at that. Dad's going to go stand in front of the air conditioning. Again, you'll get to see my game is very heavily modded. Mom was supposed to be out here planting some veggies. She did get a bunch of tomatoes. Plant many. Ooh, look. Let's do strawberries. I love strawberries. So we have a dog. And let's see. Right now it's fall, so that's good. What does she want? Four for logic. That's fine, I guess. Does she have any other skills? Just a few. I did just get a mod so your Sims can, I don't know how many of you who are newer. I get a lot of people who tell me that they're new to the Sims Legacy, that they hadn't gotten to play Sims before. And so anyway, this is the mod that I got today. My daughter teases me about all the mods that I end up getting for my game. What was I going to say? Is for you can get skills on community lots. You actually cannot get skills on community lots. Here, why don't you go give that dog a bath? Wash Mutt. My dog's name was Mutt, by the way. Alright, he was going to get a massage. I was testing that out, which you'll see like half my people are overheated. Yeah, you're not getting in that tub. Your dad's going to give the dog a bath. I always do this, like I'll put a tub down for one of the pets and then like the kids or somebody get in it. I had a nervous subject watch. Look how cute the city looks from here. Look how cute. Like totally city. I love it. So I was going to play in our own Sim York that we've been doing. So Dad is a senior manager. And he's got a bunch of skills just because I didn't want to have to deal with the parents. Mom's unemployed. She's kind of taking care of the house. This is our main sim, and her name is Rosa. Okay, and she already has a bunch of skills. She's only a C student because we're just going back to school. I had the Kids Be Kids mod in here, and so they have off on the summer. And then my sister is Sophia. So I always play as the main sim. That's always like me is my sim. Okay, mom and my sim. I have a bunch of air conditioners around because my sims will be hot and uncomfy. We did have them drop off the genie, and at one point we had no money at all. I did pull out the mod where I half the income, but then I did up the bills to like 2,000% or 200,000%, whatever, something. So Spothy now just fainted. I heard a thunk in the room next door. So they're making more money, but the bills are bigger. What do you think of that, Spothy? Spothy's my daughter, by the way. Spothy often takes my stuff and plays with my mods. Her bills mod hurts. Yeah, but you're making more in, like, look how much Dad's making. Now, like, in the old way, the way that you have it right now, he would be making, like, $300. He's making $728 right now as a senior manager. Just saying. Oh, so that might be something. We could always pull the bills mod. All right, I have what's her name again? Sophia and Rosa Russo. I don't know what I was thinking when I was making these sims. I did want them to have like a little tiny garden. It reminded me of a Greek or Italian house, so I often play with. I have my family's Sicilian, so you know it's kind of like. Here we go.
I was gonna say, I didn't say anything because YouTube was still running.
Okay, is YouTube still running?
You're good. It came back.
Okay, sorry everybody. I do have a lot of trouble with instability on my OBS, and it looks like it's going to go off again, and I reset all of this before I started. I do not know what's going on. I seriously apologize on my Twitch people. It stays on YouTube. If you guys go to Tipsy MommyShark on YouTube, it stays on, but for whatever reason this crashes my OBS. Yay, look at our Sims. I think I gotta go reset my OBS on my phone. Sorry about this, guys. No, it's not stable. Like it's very high and then it cuts off. Okay.
Okay, it's back.
All right, guys. I see you all out here sticking with me. I seriously apologize. I do not know why it does this. I have had people look at this for me. And the weird thing is, it's like I have great connection. And it's showing that everything is fine. So I do apologize to everybody, who's out here. Please forgive me. Oh my goodness.
It went out again. Give it a second.
All right, we're going to restart. Just write that I'm restarting.